Most adults cannot pass these 5 basic movement tests. Not flexibility tests, basic human movements. Can you reach overhead? Squat down? Rotate your spine? Your body should be able to do this. But sitting, desk work, and modern life have taken them away. Test yourself, find your weak links, and fix them before they become injuries. Let's start. Test number 1. This is Apply Scratch test. It tests your shoulder mobility. One hand over your shoulder, one hand behind your back. Can your hands touch? If yes, this is a pass. If there is a gap between your hands, this is a fail. Now switch your hands and try on the other side, making sure that your lower back stays neutral at all times. Most people can do one side but not the other. That's shoulder asymmetry, which is very common. If your hands don't touch, you have limited shoulder mobility, which affects daily tasks such as reaching overhead, putting on a jacket, and washing your hair. Test number 2, hamstrings. But we are testing 2 things here. Part A, passive flexibility. Stand up, legs straight, fold forward. Can you touch the floor with your hands or the palm of your hands? If you can, it's a pass. If you cannot, it's a fail. Now, part B, active flexibility. Lie on your back, both legs straight on the floor. Lift your right leg as high as you can. No hands, no strap, just your muscles. Can you get it to 90 degrees, legs straight and vertical? If yes, this is a pass. If no, this is the fail. Try both legs and mark pass or fail. Most people pass part A but fail part B. You can touch your toes when you fold forward, but you can't lift your leg to vertical. What does this mean? You have passive flexibility but no active control. You are flexible when gravity helps you, but you are weak when you have to control the movement yourself. This is why passive stretching doesn't give you lasting flexibility. Your brain won't give you the range of motion you cannot control with strength. If you failed part B, you don't need more stretching, you need strengthening at length. Mark your scores and let's go to test number 3. We will be testing trunk rotation. Can your spine rotate? Sit in your chair, feet flat, sit tall. Hands clasped in front of you, chest height. Rotate your torso to the right. If you can rotate at about 90 degrees or more, you pass. If you cannot, you fail. Your hips stay forward, only your torso rotates. Now rotate left. Lots of people fail this. Sitting hunched at a desk all day locks your spine in one position. When you can't rotate through your spine, your lower back compensates. It twists too much. That's how you get hurt. This matters for daily movement, like checking your blind spot when driving, turning to grab something, looking behind you. Your spine should rotate 90 degrees both ways. Test 4. Ankle mobility. For this test, please don't wear any shoes or make sure your shoes are barefoot concept. You will need a wall or use a chair like I'm showing here. Put your foot 5 inches away, which is about 12 centimeters from the wall or chair. Now try to touch your knee to the wall. Keep your heel down on the floor. Knee goes forward, ankle bends, heel stays flat. You pass if your knee touches the wall and heel stays down, and you fail if either your heel lifts off the floor or you cannot reach the wall. Now try your other leg. If you fail this test, probably you cannot squat deep. Your ankles are the limiter. When you squat, your heels lift, you fall backward, you cannot get low. It's not your hips, it's your ankles. Tight calves, very common from sitting, wearing heeled shoes or old ankle injuries. Test 5. Hips. This is our final test and it has 2 parts, because your hips don't just need flexibility, they need extension and rotation. Part A, hip flexors. This tests hip extension. If you sit a lot, this area is usually tight. Tight hip flexors can contribute to lower back pain, glute weakness, and hip pinching. Here's how to do it. Ideally, lie near the edge of a bed or a bench. That gives you the most accurate result. Pull your right knee to your chest and let your left leg relax. If you're on the floor, it's okay too. You can even place a small foam roller under your hips, like I'm showing here, to create a bit more space. Now watch the left leg. If it stays down and relaxed, it's a pass. If it lifts up, straightens, or you feel your lower back engage, that's a fail. Try it and now switch sides. Let me know if you pass or fail. Most people who sit all day fail at least one side. Part B, hip rotation. Extension is only half the story. Your hips also need rotation for walking, squatting, running, and protecting your lower back. If rotation is limited, your spine compensates. Here is the test. Sit on the floor with both knees bent and both feet flat in front of you. Sit tall. Now gently drop both knees to the right side. Both knees stay bent at about 90 degrees. Then bring them back to the middle and drop them to the left. You're moving side to side. What to look for? Pass. If both sides move smoothly, you can keep your chest fairly upright, no sharp pinching. You fail if you have to lean way back, one hip feels stuck, one side feels much tighter, or you feel pinching in the front of the hip. That's all 5 tests. How did you do? Let me know in the comments. And if a few didn't go well, that's not failure, that's clarity. Because after 35, mobility isn't a bonus, it's what keeps you getting up off the floor, lifting, walking, training, and living without constant aches. If you want to improve properly, not just stretch randomly, I have built structured mobility programs inside my app, so you can move better, build strength at the same time, and stay capable long term.